live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Enrique Hernandez leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Brian Bayo. And we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to...
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Max Muncy.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
And at first, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 2 for 4 in the game last night. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The punch out there, and there are 2 outs. Here's Mookie now, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And a foul ball third base side. Bush, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit left side. On the Story. That ends the frame. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here in Boston. And getting to start, Walker Buehler. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And stepping in for Boston at Alberto Mondesi. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. And he'll step off and take the signs again. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here it comes. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped. Peralta going back some more, bangs off the wall, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And it's second with 1 away. Here's Alex Verdugo. First offering misses the mark. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan Jeffers.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back inside Fenway Park, and here's the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. And the right-hander back to work. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Awesome play there. Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
No score here in the second. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner stays where he is.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris Taylor now hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smith at second with 2 down. Can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Trevor Story.
Second baseman.
We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. Bueller back to work. And there's the strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-1.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. Peralta ranging back. Banks off the wall. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's the strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. First pitch just misses. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Into center and a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate now. That's ball 1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Muncy sends it to first, and there's 2 away. And now, Cedane Rafaela. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. And another ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Fenway, on to the 3rd inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. Mondesi fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, James Outman.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder James Outman. Grounded out his first time up. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Busch playing up the middle at short, batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 2. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets under it, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there and hit on the mound. It can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and great jump. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball. Here's your one. This one lifted in the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there are two down.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Outside.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider. One left for the Red Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled, and Freeman is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch, not close. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Over to Dahlbeck, and Betts is gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
David Peralta at the plate. And the first offering is not close. The other way. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. The pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Doubled his first time up. To third, and that chance handled. Zips it across, and they get the out on Smith. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Fenway, ready to go, bottom four. Here's Trevor Story now.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Seen it all, come and get what you want. I need my money, I don't do this for fun.
The right-hander back to work. That one down the line. Throw on to Freeman, and Story is out.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dolbeck.
So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dolbeck. His first at-bat was a strikeout. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fly ball to right. Betts on the move. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Enrique Hernandez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And the right-hander deals. He goes down looking. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I do it often.
And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Bayo back to work. Good eye right there. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. That misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And he deals. Strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Muncy sends it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The right fielder today, Rafaela.
So digging in, Cedane Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. That's inside. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well. It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Betts settles underneath it. 2 down. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Bulls, but end the curse a year later. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Christian Arroyo, 1 for 2. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Rafaela off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Steps off and looks to first. Oh no, he threw it home. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And the Red Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. Bayo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, he gloves it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
No outs, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas. Big spot for him here. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it into the warning track. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Tapped softly on the ground. Bayo to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Staying in the game on defense, Miguel Rojas taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now O'Neal Cruz. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That smash towards center. Outman makes the grab, and there's two gone.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Just misses with that one. Left field. Peralta drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. They lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
David Peralta will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the wall. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And a pitch. That catches the corner.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the 1-0. That's down and in. Gets under and pops it up. Freeman should have this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela now at the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Next to hit at Alberto Mondesi. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and the inning is over. Boston strands a pair, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Boston. Batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez hustling after it. And it's caught. Runners tag up from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely.
Ryan Brazier will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the bullpen, Joely Rodriguez. Southpaw is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Martin, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Thompson, the lead runner out at second. Rojas over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
On a line, and that one hops the wall. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play. To the plate, and he's out.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
And next for L.A., David Peralta. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. J.D. Martinez looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And the 0-1. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in, a second scores as well. In there, he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Joely Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the guys in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
So 2 down, and now it's Max Muncy. And ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Rafaela gets under it, and that will end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Red Sox 1. So remaining in the game defensively, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Dustin May.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
My eyes stay focused on the end of this tunnel. So far this life has beat me up, but now I'm ready to rumble. The jungle is hungry, predators want me. I can't escape from the torment of knowing I'm putting the world at stake. I know it's been a while, they've been saying you can't be great. Leave the decisions to the politicians, definition of fake. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. There ain't nothing that's worth saving, time to start at zero. Tear it down and start again from the foundation. The only way to get it is total annihilation. They say they want to save you, I'm the anti-hero. But there ain't nothing that's worth saving, gotta stop.
And now the DH, Christian Arroyo, 1 for 3.
The designated hitter, Christian
And here it comes.
Arroyo.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one off the mark, 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Muncy tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The left fielder, Alex.
So up next, Alex Verdugo.
Boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado.
That's in there. 0-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's hard hit on the line. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Can't field it cleanly.
The batter, number 10.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He's in there. It's 5-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dahlbeck in the box now. Takes strike one.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. In to score is the runner from third, and now just a two-run deficit. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He represents the go-ahead run. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Story at second. Dahlbeck on at first with 2 down. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2.
2-2 count.
At the belt and fires. High fly ball out towards left field. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one hit the knees for a strike. This one in the air right field. Can't get there, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, bro. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
2 outs with a runner at third. And now it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. But not before 5 crossed the plate. With the big blow being this, 3. Kenley Jansen. He takes over behind the plate. Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground to third, might be two. Oh, he throws it away. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
No, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that. And it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
So coming into the game now on defense, Jorge Alfaro. He takes over behind the plate. Also into the ball game, Justin Turner. He takes over as the new first baseman. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Houck, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clips the corner. That's strike two. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score. Freeman trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Sends it to first, and Betts is set down. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's to third. Toss to Turner, and Martinez is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Red Sox 6. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex.
So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First offering, and it just misses. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
And that's a little bit high.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Look out! And it hit him. Garrett Whitlock up next for the Red Sox, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
At the dish, look at lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
To second, there's one.
First baseman number 2.
Here's Justin Turner. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Line drive. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You should be getting it. Wanna get in this good? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been affected by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sit them in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need Hollandaise.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs, 11.